Hey you guys,
Hi.
Welcome back to the kitchen with my special guest Katie Q, who by the way has a fantastic YouTube channel called QKatie. So just move the letters around.
Just move the Q.
Thank you so much. We've been planning this for forever and I thought it might never happen, but you made it!
We are making it happen. I am so thrilled to be here. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, I'm so excited and I've decided to cook some egg chops with you, which are kind of Indian Scotch eggs, but with lots of spices, and it's just something I thought that you could get involved and we could make them together.
This sounds amazing, and it's from your newest book, Chaat Chutney?
It is from Chaat Chutney, guys, nice. In case you don't know. Yes, let's get cooking.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
So I boiled these potatoes for 10-15 minutes, but it depends on the size of your potatoes, the type of potato. So I'm using Mafona today. So I always boil the potatoes with the skin on, because if I boil it without the skin, sometimes it could just disintegrate while boiling.
Has that ever happened to you? Has it disintegrated?
Yeah. Say supposing for 5 minutes I left the room and that's when the potatoes decided to
All right, so skin's on.
Yeah, exactly. You start with a hot pan and add 1 tablespoon of sunflower oil. So I like to use sunflower oil because it's just got no flavor to it. So it's perfect with all the spices, plus my mom uses it. So yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Mother knows best.
Yes. And a teaspoon of cumin seeds. And just let them sizzle. I don't like to use lots of oil, just enough to cook it. Then goes in 1 onion, which I have tried to finely chop, but you can roughly chop it. So just 3-4 minutes so that it starts to get cooking, and just when it starts to get a bit of color is the time we'll add our ginger and garlic. 2 to 3 cloves of garlic and a centimeter or so of ginger, and you can finely chop it, but I like to grate it. And we let it cook so it's not raw anymore. Just a minute would be fine.
It's starting to smell really good. So this is the point in the recipe where I go, oh my gosh, it smells so good, just because those basic things, the ginger, the garlic, the onion.
Yes, and it just smells so inviting. Half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter or so teaspoon of red chili powder, and a teaspoon of garam masala. At this stage, you can add some fresh green chili. I've got around 4 potatoes which I've boiled. You can grate them or chop them, but I would suggest don't waste time on any of those things and just squash them. All we want is the flavors of the spices, the onions, garlic to combine with the potatoes. Take it off the heat and let it cool down. And that's ready. And maybe Katie, it's time for you to come on this side of the camera and join me.
All right, I'll join.
Me. Here I've got some boiled eggs. I've boiled them for 10 to 12 minutes. So they're hard-boiled eggs. I'll take like a handful of the potato mix, cover it all up. So I'll cover one side first, then take some more, and if there is a lot somewhere, just take it off.
So you want it to be even all the way around?
Yes.
Okay.
And then just keep pressing it while you're doing it, so then it's all intact. That's it. So if you now start pressing it and keep moving it. The key is to keep moving it.
Okay.
And once you've covered it all, then you can see that some bits will be bigger. So you can maybe feel that this has got a lot more potato than needed.
I see. You just keep working with it until it's the way you want it.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is so fun. I love recipes in which you really have to like handle your food.
Yes. Handle it. And now you can see it's really tight and you can see no cracks anywhere. That means it's really compact, so it's ready to be dipped in some egg. So roll it really well in the egg with one hand and then place it into a bowl of breadcrumbs, and with the other hand roll it around in the breadcrumbs and cover it completely, and that is ready for deep frying.
Do you have a technique for knowing when the oil's ready?
That is one of the questions that I get asked all the time. If you want to check if it's hot enough, then just throw in a little piece of bread, throw this in, and yes, it is done. It's sizzling straight away. It's no, you know,
no hemming and hawing. Yeah,
exactly.
No faffing around.
No faffing around. So right, so I'm going to fry 2 at a time because there's enough oil. It's ready to come out. The first one is really nice and big fat one. The one you make it. It's like
I like the fatties. Here they are. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited to eat this right now.
Let's eat.
Okay, let's just eat. Oh my gosh. Chetna, this is so good.
They are really good if I say so myself.
They're really good. They're like the perfect amount of crispiness.
They're really crunchy, but just the outside is crunchy, and then you get the soft, spiced up potatoes. And of course the egg has got its own flavor. It is really, really easy, and I think you could make them where you've shaped them and leave it in the fridge. So if you're making it for guests, and then fry them fresh.
Yeah, that's perfect.
They are absolutely delicious. Even when they've cooled down to room temperature, they're fine. So next time you have a party or friends over, or for yourself for the weekend.
Yeah, treat yourself.
Yes, exactly.
But if you make them and invite people over, make sure to invite us, okay?
Please do.
Please.
So you have seen Katie cook with me and help me make the egg chops.
I mean, she basically did them, let's be honest, but I helped this much.
Help is good. Help is good.
Help is good.
But what you need to go and check out is her channel, and I will leave the link up here and in the description box, because you will find some amazing food but also travels.
Yeah, come check it out. Travel the world with me. We have fun.
Yes, absolutely, you must check it out. And thank you for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe to both the channels.
Do it. Subscribe.
Yes. And we will see you next week with a brand new recipe.